Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have all wedding dress items for you. I have a little bit of everything. I have some panels, I have some trim, I have some appliques, I even have some bows. So let me get started. First up is Lot D. I'm starting with panels. This one was a rather large medallion. It is 18 inches by 13 inches at the top here. It has iridescent sequins, pearl beads, and outlines with bugle beads. So let me show you up close. It's very pretty, very shiny. The iridescent sequins are very shiny. It's on a very sheer background. And this is what it looks like up close. I'm going to pan around. You can see the outline of the bugle beads in the design. The pearl beads, the iridescent sequins. Very pretty. I think the bugle beads are kind of a silverish gray kind of color. This one, Lot D, I am asking $5.50 for this, and I have two of this one. Lot E is another panel. This one is an embroidered on a very sheer background. It has only a few beads and sequins on it. That's the design of it as a whole. And then I'm just going to pan. You've got some appliques. It's on a sheer background, so you can cut these appliques out and use them separately if you want. Very sheer background. So this is lot. Oh, let me tell you how big it is. It is 21 inches by 12 inches at the widest point. Lot E, I only have one of this one, and I'm asking $3 for this one. Lot F is the opposite. This one is covered with beads and just a couple of sequins, but it is heavily beaded. This one measures 11 inches by 6 inches. And look at the beadwork on this one. It's a little heavily beaded medallion. The sequins are clear sequins. Look at that, how gorgeous. Some teardrop beads on here. Now this one does have a small satin border on the back that you can't remove without losing these gorgeous beads and sequins, but there's so many beads on it you can hardly see it. So this is Lot F. I am asking $5.50 for this heavily beaded medallion, and I have two of this one. Lot G, I have had these before, and this is the last of them. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more of this dress in. So on a sheer background, tons of clear sequins, different sized pearl beads on this one. It measures 15 inches this way by about 7 inches this way. And look at the gorgeousness of this. So pretty. These are clear sequins, but they shine just like iridescent ones do. You know, all of these flowers, you can probably cut this apart into smaller elements. These two kind of swirly things coming off the top. So this is Lot G. I have three of this one, the last three that I'm probably ever going to get of this one. Wah, wah. I love this dress. It is so beautiful. $5.75 each, and I have three of this one. Lot H is another heavily beaded medallion with lots of dangles coming off of it. Look at all the dangles coming off of that one. This one measures 9 inches, and that includes the dangles, by 6 inches, and it has clear sequins, pearl beads, heavily beaded. Come in so you can see this one. Look at that. And then of course you have your dangles coming off the bottom. So this one is lot H. I only have one of this, and I'm asking $5 for this one. And I have two. Lot I is our neck pieces. I1. They're both embroidered, and they both have dangles coming off of them. Trying to get this right. I1 measures 8 inches by 7 inches, and this is what this one looks like, embroidered, and you've got your dangles coming off the bottom. Let's see. Oh, both of these I'm asking $4.50 each. So I1's $4.50, and then I2 is also a neck piece. And I got it stuck together here. Let me lay it out. This one's a little bit bigger. This one measures 12 inches by about 12 inches if you measure it this way. And this is what this one looks like close up. You can cut this apart into smaller pieces. Got your dangles. And your applique coming up the other side. So that's I2. That one is also $4.50 for I2. Okay, J. J is a sleeve panel. It's on tulle. Let's see. Get it laid out here. There we go. It's am I all the way out? No, not quite. Alright, J measures 23 inches long. It is a sleeve panel, so you've got your satin covered buttons on it as well. I'm going to pan through and then show you the detail. This is on, these are the Alencon corded appliques on this one. You'll be able to cut these apart into smaller pieces if you want. They are clear sequins, pearl beads, and that's what you will get on that. And you've got your satin covered buttons as well. This one I am asking $5 for this one, and I have two of this, and that is J. Two available. K I'm selling as a pair because somebody might want to use it just the way it is. This is a finished pair of wedding dress sleeves. They have the elasticized top, and then it comes down to, see if I can lay it this way, and then it comes down to the cuff down here. These are 17 inches long, and let me come down so you can see. Oops. So you can see this is the Alencon corded appliques on here as well, and it goes all the way around. Let's see if I can lay it out so you can see it a little better. Got quite a few appliques on it. And then down at the cuff is on tulle. Of course you have your buttons as well. So K is a pair. I'm selling as a pair. I only have one pair. I'm asking $8.50 for this pair. And that was K. L is a large panel. I've had this one before as well. It measures 22 inches by 8 inches at the widest point. This is folded over a little bit. And I'll come in so you can see this. It has both embroidered appliques and also the Alencon appliques on this one as well. It's a combination. It's on a tulle background, so you'll be able to cut these apart. There's a little medallion here, and there's another one just like it at the other end. And you've got all your appliques coming up, and then your medallion at this end as well. So this is lot L. I am asking $7.50 for this one, and I have 2 of this available. Lot M is similar. It's a little bit smaller medallion. This one measures 18 inches by 6 inches, and it's the same. This one has all embroidered appliques on it. You've got your medallion at both ends and your appliques on either side, nicely beaded. So this is lot M. I am asking $6.50 for this one, and I have 3 of this one available. Now we're going on to the trims that I have for you today. Lot N is a cream colored Alencon trim. Get this going in the right direction. It is 4 inches deep at the deepest point, and this is what the trim looks like. It has clear sequins and pearl beads. It is a cream color. Very pretty design. So that is lot N. I am asking $3 per yard for this one, and I have 8.5 yards actually available of this one. That was N. Lot O has no beads or sequins on it, but it's a pretty, I'd say this one is a cream as well. That's the right side, that is. Very pretty scallop design. It's on a very, very sheer tulle. I'm going to come down so you can see it. This one measures 5 inches deep. And this is what this one looks like. Very pretty. You see this is the tulle. You can just cut around that if you want. So this is lot O. I'm asking $1.75 per yard for this one, and I have 7 yards available of this one. And the last trim, lot P, is a very narrow trim. I don't get ones this narrow very often. This one's only about an inch wide. It has clear beads and clear sequins and pearl beads. And this is the design on, design on that one. This Sequined Alencon. Very cute little trim. This is lot P, and I'm asking $1.75 per yard for this one as well, and I have 7.5 yards of this one. Now on to the appliques. You saw earlier this week I sold some panels in the bodice from this, oops, I guess I better come out, huh? From this dress. It also had quite a few of these large appliques that you could cut up into different ways. Clear sequins, pearl beads, it's Cutwork. This one measures 9.5 inches by 6 inches, so it's a large applique. And this is what the beadwork looks like on that. You can cut it up. You've got a flower here that you can cut, and some swirls coming off. So this is lot Q. I'm selling it per applique, and I'm asking $1.50 per applique for lot Q. Lot R is a pair. These are really pretty. A pair of appliques, 2 different sizes. The larger one measures 12 inches by 6 inches at the bottom here, and the smaller one measures 8 inches by 6 inches. It has tiny silver sequins on it, and it has crystals on it as well. They both do. So I'm going to start at the top. You can see the shine on that. There's one of the crystals. Crystal there, crystals on either side. And then you've got crystals at the bottom here as well. And then the smaller one is the same way. So lot R is a pair of, this is the Alencon as well, on a tulle background. I'm asking $3 per pair, and I have 23 pairs available. I didn't say lot Q, I have 20 of that Cutwork. And then lastly, I have a couple of bows. Lot S is a pretty little bow with a flower with leaves in Alencon appliques on it. It is 11 inches by 7 inches. And this is what it looks like close up. So lot S, I am asking $3 for this one. And then lot T is a larger bow. It goes this way, I think. Yeah. Oops. Let me go up. This one measures 16 inches by 11 inches. Excuse me. It has appliques on both of the, it's a 2-layer bow. Appliques on both layers, and some pearl swirls on it, and one in the middle, and then it also has a row of pearls along the top edge. There are those pearls along the top. And you've got your appliques with the pearl swirls on it on both sides. So this is lot T. I am asking $4 for this one. And that's all I have for today. If you are interested in anything you've seen in the video today, as always, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below. I will mark things as sold as they sell out. I do have to go out and run some errands this afternoon, so if you don't hear from me right away, that's why. But as soon as I get back to the house, I'll answer with whether you've got what you're ordering or not. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.